Okay, so here is my ALU test bench. And as you can see here, my ALU is defined as DUT, and the values of the ALU are defined below, and they're referred to as the values above, with F, FS, A, and B being the only values which are not 1 bit long, as you can see here. Okay, so my test vector, which is testing the bits, is 37 bits long, and that will refer to bit FS, A, and B, as you can see here. FS being 5 bits and A and B being 16 bits. 16 plus 16 is 32, plus 5 is 37, which is why it's written like this. I originally had them, they're all 37 bits equal to random. However, I believe that random only defines 32 bits, so I had to debug it and refer to the FS random values below. And after one clock step is when it will execute both of those commands. And then after another clock step, it will test to see if F expected is equal to the F which is returned from my ALU. And if it is not, it will display these error codes, which will display what time the error happened, and it will say what the expected and what the actual values were, as well as the inputs also. And then after 2 more clock steps, it will repeat again. And down below, you can see that the F expected is set to these expressions, and these should be the same as what the ALU outputs. And after 2048 steps, the program will stop, or the test bench will stop, as you can see here. Okay, so let me actually zoom in a little bit on this. Okay, perfect. Let me find a random place to start. Checking to make sure the values are correct. Alright, right here seems... Oh, okay. Yeah, right here seems a good as place as any. With my, let's see, the FS is 0E, and that will be 14 in binary, which is... Let me see, it's right here, okay. So that would be B or A. Now, let me actually, let me actually convert this hexadecimal values to binary. Oh, first you can see that the first, or the most significant, or the 3rd through 7th most significant bits are the same as A, and then the remaining ones are the same as B. The least significant 4 bits are the same as B. And let me convert all of these to binary to make it easier to perform the operations on. Okay, cool. So as you can see here, the F expected and the F are the same. values, and now we're testing to see if these are B or A, and as you can see here, the A is a 1 and the B is a 0, therefore the output will be a 1, and down here you can see that A is 0 and B is 1 and the output is a 1. Alright. And the rest are both 1s or both 0s, which means the output will be 1. Let's move down to the next one to test, which will be right here. Okay, so 00101 coming over here, we can see that would be not B, which is fairly simple to calculate. So looking at B, just flip all of the bits for F, and all the bits are flipped. And then F expected is the same as well. See, that was fairly simple, actually. Alright, let me zoom down a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see here, it is going to be a do not care bits, alright, so it's going to be a logical shift to the right. Logical shift to the right once, by 1 bit. Alright, so let's look at this. Alright, so we have A equal to this number, and as you can see here, every single bit is shifted to the right once, which means it's correct. Alright, well, thank you.